When I was 16 weeks pregnant or something, they did a scan and told me all these things were wrong with Bennett. I kind of went like numb. I got referred to U of M, and we found out he had a major complex heart defect. They told me that he probably wouldn't make it. He would more than likely be stillborn. We went through both the options of terminating the pregnancy or keep going, and both of them sucked. Kyle was like, you know what? We're an hour from the hospital that you're supposed to go to. Let's pack up our house, put it into storage, and move it with your parents. And I was like, all right. Kyle and I slept on the couch for a straight week. We just fell asleep to the TV. The silence was just overwhelming. You can't turn your brain off.
It's just something that you can't really prepare for or explain. It's just kind of one of those things that we just went with, and here we are.
He was born and he made it. He was 10 weeks early, 3 pounds, 10 ounces, and I was terrified. In August, he had his first heart surgery. He's had his second open heart surgery back in December. He got a trach in January. A lot of procedures, a lot.
They say all the time in there that these kids have such a will to live, and it's totally true. I mean, he's done absolutely everything that they have said that he would not do. So
he's like a warrior baby. When he came out from his heart surgery, there was this plastic covering. I always say it's like a hospital grade saran wrap. You could see his heart in there, and he was cool. You want to sit up? All right, let's do it.
They don't write about NICUs in the parenting books. They don't write them in the baby books. You don't plan on being here. You don't plan on the trauma you see and the things you learn.
It's a roller coaster, and 1 minute is the highest days of your life, and the next minute it just comes crashing down, and you have to make the good days good, and you just roll with the bad days. So we have huge, crazy parties in our room, and we decorate his cribs like taco trucks, and we have cookie Saturdays, and I let him try a sucker at 3 months old on Halloween because I just get to be his mom, and I didn't know that was going to happen.
You'd expect to come into a children's hospital and it's scary and serious, but his room is fun and full of joy. His ability to smile through all this adversity is truly incredible. Bennett is why I went into nursing for patients like this.
We got a room in the Ronald McDonald. The Ronald McDonald makes it available for me just to be across the street and have a place to sleep and eat. I don't go anywhere else now. I literally go to the hospital and I go back to the Ronald McDonald.
Kaylee and Kyle are here every single day, every step of the way. They are truly amazing, amazing parents. She's been handing out books as a way to connect and bond with other parents and families who are going through the same thing.
Bennett's Books gives a book to every NICU room in the NICU every month. Being in the NICU for 9 months and counting. You need people to help you pick up the pieces when things aren't looking great.
With his cardiac congenital heart defect, setting up their home to be a successful place to raise and grow a medically complex child, they're going to have to put in more outlets, in-home generator, so if the power goes out, medical supplies are still available and supported. So support financially or in person is so important.
He's going to need a lot of things, and I want him to be able to go on an Easter egg hunt with my nieces and our niece and nephew and run around in the yard and play on a swing, and I want him to bury me. That's what I told him. I don't want to bury him. And that's why NICU parents do what they do, because everybody loves their children.